Warning: this video contains a lot of talking and not much traveling. However, we have some travel notes at the end of the video for you. If you are not interested in our history, it is advisable that you move on to a more interesting video. Welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, I'm taking you with us back into our past, talking a little bit about us and about our plans for 2023. I hope you enjoy this video and just relax, grab coffee or wine or beer and watch the beautiful waves along Kingscliff Beach in New South Wales while you learn a little bit more about us nomads, Anne and Simon. So we are in Kingscliff since the 2nd of January and we stay here for work until end of June. So that's the agreement at the moment. And we have quite a nice time here because the caravan park we are staying at is just a 10 minutes walk from the dock beach, and the dock beach is huge. It's I don't know how many kilometers long, but it goes pretty much from Kingscliff Beach in the south to Fingal Head in the north, and most of it is off-leash. So I'm entering here the on-leash area because that's the closest access to the caravan park where I'm coming from. And then we turn left, heading north on the beach, and after a walk of I would say about 500 meters maybe, the dock beach turns into an off-leash dock beach, and that's where I am pretty much every day with Dudley, either in the mornings or in the evening or in the afternoon, depends on tides, and most of the time it's quite empty. I will show you. So here on the left you see in the distance the lifesavers, and then further down that is Kingscliff Beach, and then we turn over to the left all the way up to Fingal Head. It's all dock beach. It's about like heaven for us. So as you can see here, this is the entrance to the beach where you can decide if you go right on the on-leash beach or left on the off-leash beach. And we are just entering the off-leash area, so I will let Dudley run. Yes, only one other person with a dog. And we are in Kingscliff, New South Wales, a very, very popular holiday area. It's in the middle of summer holidays. We have the 19th of January. Can you see how crowded it is? Every time I go here I can't believe it because it's just unbelievable to have all this beach pretty much to itself. It's a little bit more full on the weekends, of course, and when you come closer to Kingscliff Beach up there or down there, and there are the caravan parks that don't allow dogs. We stay at Ingenia, which is the only caravan park in Kingscliff that allows dogs. It's not close to the beach, but it does mean that you don't have all the salt water spray on your caravan and your car, and it's a little bit quieter. So yeah, we really, really love it here. And as I said, I'm here nearly every day for an hour or so, just to get my exercise and to get Dudley some exercise as well, of course. And if there are dogs here, he can socialize with them. Yeah, we really love it. It's very nice. So yeah, I hope you can hear me a little bit. It's not too windy today. Quite nice. Hang on. Everyone wants to have a play. Oh. Yeah, that is us for the next few months, and it's hard to accept as a place where you have to work and live. Oh no. What do you think? Hey. What do you think, Dudley? Huh? What do you think? Yeah. Happy dog! He's such a happy bugger. He loves his walks on the beach. I remember when we got him first, he was afraid of all the waves and all that stuff. Back then we lived on the northern side of Brisbane, and we went to Bribey Island, one of our favorite dog beaches there at that beach, to walk with him, and back then was our other dog Batida. And he didn't go in the water really, because there was not even that much like here, quieter, not so many waves, but he wasn't used to the beach, obviously. He was 9 months old. We rescued him from the RSPCA, and he slowly, over the years, learned to love the water, and now he's like, yeah, he's a water dog. We always, in German, you call the seals Seehund, which would mean in English like sea dog or lake dog. Of course, I'm talking about seals, but in German it is the word a Seehund, Seehund, and that's what Dudley became. He became a dog who loves to be in the water and who loves to walk around, sniff around, enjoy himself, and just can't be bothered doing something else. Like, you know, we are back in the caravan. He sleeps all day, but as soon as we go somewhere, especially on the beach, it's a different dog. Nothing, every dog is the same. He loves it. So, while we are here, I thought I'm talking a little bit about us and our history, our past. Just introducing ourselves. Simon is not here because he's working, unfortunately, so I'm doing it on his behalf as well. Just to give you a little insight who we are, where we came from, and where we are going to. Yeah, so I'm trying to cover the microphone towards the sea a little bit. You can hear me better. What will I say? Yeah, just introducing ourselves a little bit. Dudley, you're funny. Yeah, so Simon and I, if you have guessed it, we are not originally from Australia. Well, Simon is. He was born in Melbourne and spent his first few years as a toddler in Melbourne, and then he moved with his family to Germany. I'm from Germany, and that is where we met many years ago. We raised 4 children together, 2 from his first marriage, 2 from my first marriage. They're all grown up now, all on their own, and in 2008 we decided to move to Australia. For him it was like coming home to his home country. And the reason why he has the same strange accent and funny English like I have is just because he never used it English in Germany. He grew up learning German, and when we came here to Australia, that's when we actually started learning English, and we were already in our 40s, so you can imagine trying to learn a language when you are already past your teenage and young adult life. The older you get, the harder it gets, except if you have a talent for learning languages, which we don't. But I think the best way to learn a language is to live in a country that speaks the language. And that's the case here in Australia, of course. So yeah, when we came to Australia, of course Simon had his Australian passport because he's Australian. I am his spouse, so I got the spouse visa, and with the spouse visa came a 512 hours English for migrants course. So I went to TAFE and did my 512 hours, which usually was 3 days a week, which meant it took me about 1.5 years to complete this course. And I really enjoyed it because there were people from all over the world in that course, and I met so many interesting people from different countries. Yeah, it was a fun time. I loved it. Simon pretty much went straight into work life and learned the language at work, of course. He's a cabinet maker, and he worked in cabinetries and built removable homes and caravans and specialized vehicles like ambulances and fire trucks and libraries and all that stuff for the government. Yeah, he had an interesting work life here in Australia already, and over the past few years it became pretty stressful, especially after COVID, when all the workplaces suffered from not having enough people to work there. Like, you know, they're all short on stuff, and they all had to do overtime and all that thing. And Simon's health also suffered. So we decided to, you know, take it easier in life and just do what we always wanted to do. Before COVID, we bought our little caravan, which we have at the moment. And we thought, like, okay, 5 years later, maybe 5 to 6 years, we are doing a lap in Australia. Back then we were not sure if we would sell our property or rent it out. We were unsure. We just had a rough plan what we wanted to do. And COVID came. And after COVID, after the lockdowns ended and everything went sort of back to normal, all the property prices went up extremely, like, you know, unbelievable. And for us it was the chance to say, all right, if we want to sell our property, we have to do it now, because that is the best time to get the best money out of it. So we put it on the market in November 2021. 6 days later we had a contract, and in December 2021, our settlement, we moved out of the house into the caravan, and since then we are living and working in Australia on the road. Funny thing is, when I'm saying living and working in Australia, until the 1st of January 2023, like this year, our caravan really never has left Queensland, because we always went in Queensland to explore sites and areas, and I don't know, it just never happened for us to cross any borders to other states. And now we are in Kingscliff, which is the furthest south we ever went with the caravan. Our plans for this year. First, of course, we are hoping to manage the time between selling the old caravan and getting a new caravan. Simon has to finish his contract here in Kingscliff, which will end end of June. And after that, I think after a short catch up with family and kids on the Sunshine Coast, we are planning to finally head west. So we look forward to that. That's enough talking. I think you got an idea what we are up to. And now just turning around and going back. Yeah, we already have half an hour one way, so we go back, half an hour to return. And then we are back home and I will continue with my work day. So you can say pretty much, Dudley, here. You can say pretty much I have an extended lunch break, but that doesn't matter because I always work late in the caravan anyway. So that's my way of living and I love it.
Here's our camper. Waterfront property. There are all camp spots.
Lots of wildlife, lots of
Yeah.
birds here. Yesterday we saw an eagle.
Yeah.
Check it.
Everything is for free. Fire pits.
Ibis Sandy Creek Hotel, Sandy Creek Pub. Oh my god, you're a comedian. Yeah, why not? Just hanging around, okay? Someone wants to travel with us. Look at this.
catch it up on the
Yeah, I was sitting on the roof rack. You stay here and we go, okay? Right. Okay, that was our stay at the Sandy Creek pub. And we are heading down to the coast, but we are taking the inland way via Warwick and then straight through Gold Coast hinterland. That was a nice day.
Yeah.
One of our best pub stays so far, huh?
Yeah.
Great New Year's Eve party, wonderful music, great music, really great music.
Absolute great food.
Yes.
Recommended way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's-
5 stars.
Yep, it's a 5-star.
Yeah, and plenty of space for the caravanners.
Yeah.
It's free if you go to the pub and have a beer or some meal or something.
Yep.
And they have toilets here and showers. So yeah, very highly recommended.
Even the night they have open toilets.
Yeah, 24-hour
Just one.
access. Mm.
Yep. They have showers.
But only for the caravanners, only for the campers who stay here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Next stop.
Yep, see you soon.